Hello there, I'm a member of the training team and today I'm going to show you how to use the Zero Charge Report. You can use this report to track any charge that is billed at $0, whether it was a POS item or a visit. Items with a zero charge will not show up on the billing stats report, but you can use this report to track them. You can also use this report to track patients if you use POS codes to track where the patient is in their care. Lastly, this report can also be used to track Medicare Pqrs codes since they have a zero charge. To open this report, click on Reports, then Other Reports, then Zero Charge Report. Please take a look at the column headings at the top of the page, and I'll tell you what this report shows you in more detail. Click on the Procedure ID to see a list of all claims and patients associated with that procedure during the date range selected. If optional categories are present, the same procedure ID may be listed more than once for multiple claims or patients. Total distinct claims shows you the total number of claims with a zero charge for a particular procedure ID in the date range selected. Please note that adding optional fields to the report can affect how this column shows the data. Total distinct patients shows the total number of different patients that have claims under a particular procedure ID in the date range selected. Note that adding optional fields to the report will once again affect how the report displays the data. Total units tracks the total number of sold items with a zero charge in the date range selected. This number includes all distinct claims and patients in this row of the report. The Pqrs Code column will contain a simple yes or no to indicate if the codes listed in this report is for the Medicare Physician Quality Reporting System. This no means that the code is not a Pqrs code. If the code listed is for the Medicare Physician Quality Reporting System, then the Pqrs Acknowledge column tells you whether Medicare has acknowledged that the code has been received. A 0 will appear in this column if the value in the Pqrs Code column is no, or if they haven't acknowledged any of the code submitted. A number will appear in this column if the code is for Medicare, and they have acknowledged that they received the code. This number will be the number of times that the CPT has been acknowledged by Medicare for the claims counted in that row. Now there are a number of optional fields which you can include in this report to display any of these fields. You can click on the checkbox next to the name of the field to select it. You can select just one of these fields to add it, a combination of them, or all of them. The optional fields include modifier, diagnosis, patient, and payment. When you are done selecting what fields that you want to display, click on the search button. I'm going to put a broader date range in here as well. The new fields are now displayed in the report. The diagnosis column shows the diagnosis codes. These codes are connected to the medical diagnosis that a doctor has given to a patient. Modifiers are added to a CPT code to provide additional information about the procedure being recorded. This column lists the payer who is covering the cost of the procedure. If the procedure is being paid by insurance, the insurance company is listed here. If the patient is paying, the phrase private pay will appear in this column. The last three fields to the right of the screen display the patient's account number and first and last name. Now I'll show you a simple demonstration of this report. Let's say I'm a practice owner and I've decided to give out samples of Biofreeze gels for free to promote the use of this item among my patients. I want to track what patients are using this item, however. I can have my staff type in the Biofreeze gel as a cash transaction, then add a zero charge to the item. Then I will go back to this report. The item's designation comes up here under the procedure ID. You can click on it here and see the patient, his insurance, and the claim number. Well, that's all there is to this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and if you did, go ahead and click like at the bottom of the page. Thanks for watching and have a great day.